Hello everyone. That I am showing y'all how I normally do my homemade turkey pot pie. So I already had added the turkey, mixed vegetables, and some gravy. So I'm just stirring it up right now to see if I want to add the sterling, which I am, this third thing of gravy, which I'm adding. So you're gonna need, all depends on how much you need. Making, sorry about that. It all depends on how much you're making. So I am making two decent sized pans. So you want to need turkey, gravy, and 2 cans of mixed vegetables. You pretty much cut up your turkey to how you like. And then you take a big bowl and mix it all in. And you're gonna also need some Pillsbury dough sheets. You can pick pretty much all this stuff up from your local grocery store. You just pretty much, if you like your filling to be like really juicy and moist, use at least, all depends, because I do have 2 small jars and 1 big jar. And this big jar has I already had half of it in here from Thanksgiving, so I wound up using it. Like, the thing is, like with gravy, once you open it, you can store it in your refrigerator up to like 30 days. But if you're using the small ones, you're going to use 3 small ones. But for the bigger ones, you're going to need at least 2.5 of that. So I'm going to set all my jars to the side with everything else. And then I already had opened up one of my Pillsbury dough sheets. And the pans I'm using is pretty much simple, reusable pans. Because I refuse to buy pans that I cannot reuse. So I'm just going to set this off to the side for a quick second. And like, you're going to mix it all up to this consistency, to like similar to this. Yes, it looks like crap right now, but it's actually pretty good. And I already had opened up one of my pre-dough thingies. And you're just gonna pretty much roll it out and pray to God it doesn't rip. And just spread it out throughout the pan. If it rips, it's okay. This is just you gonna wind up eating it anyways. And I am making 2. Because these are going to be decent size ones. So, if I can get it open. all the way. And normally what I do, I do scratch this particular dough out a little bit. And if it rips, it's okay. Because this is like somewhat of one of the finest doughs that Pillsbury ever made. But it's still good. So, and the only reason why I scratch it out so much is because I want it to like fit into the pan. And plus on top of that, I want it to fit all sides. And like I can also fold it over too. So when I go put the filling in, it'll be alright. I normally scratch it out just a little bit. And that's one good thing about using reusable pans. That as soon as you're done, you can always wash them. Instead of getting the aluminum ones where you have to throw away after you're done. Something told me to open up both of these when I wanted to, but I didn't. But oh well. At least y'all get to see the process with me. And as soon as I'm done with this one, I will show y'all how I sprayed it out. Like me personally, the only reason why I do scratch it out is because that one, you get more coverage and more for your money instead of like using two. Well, if I can get it the right way I want it to go. And you also get like more money out of what you're doing. Like me, I also like to use my Thanksgiving leftovers anyways to make like different types of meals out for like a couple weeks instead of constantly like letting it go bad. And sometimes like if you have anything left over, you can always make like some kind of stew out of it. So this is how I normally scratch my dough out to have it like to get my money's worth. And then you want to just take your filling and just pour. You're going to fill it up to, I normally fill mine's like almost to the top. And if there's a little bit left, you can always take what's left of the filling, heat it up, and put it over some white rice. So this is what it looks like. It's a filling. And I already had preheated my oven already. And you just take the tops and just fold over. And you try to close up the sides just enough so that when you put it in your oven, that none of it will fall out. The steam, like when it cooks, the steam will stay in the oven. Not in the oven, but in the filling. Because the excess steam also helps with the cooking process. This is like, I know mine ain't perfect, but this is my way of doing it. So, I know they're not perfect, but this is my version of homemade pot pie. And you just want to stick it in the oven for about maybe 15-20 minutes until it gets golden brown. And you just want to stick it in the oven. And I already had preheated my oven, so here we go. Toodaloo, y'all.